What's up, guys? So here is something I was not expecting. It's an early Christmas present from Gina. So pretty much, the guy that made the Jason from the 2009 remake, the Samara, and the same guy hooked me up with the guy that made me the Leprechaun. I had asked him after he made me Jason, if he does these, the kind of stuff Return of the Living Dead. He's like, no, it's too like time consuming, too much of a pain in the ass, too many electronics, and not into all that shit. Cool. I'm not gonna argue with the guy. He makes sick props regardless. I'll let it go. About a week or so before Halloween, he messaged me on Facebook. I said, hey, I know a guy who made one for someone. The guy backed out of it, and I want to sell it. Gave me the guy's contact info, and I had said, I'll message him. And I messaged the guy. I said, hey, it's Rich. Whatever the guy's name was, told me to contact you about, Return of the Living Dead, the canister. He's, hey, how you doing, blah, blah, blah. He showed it to me. I'm like, oh, cool, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, does it have a cover? He's like, no, but I can add one for you as long as you'll promise me you'll take it. I said, 1,000% I'll take it. So, in between, I said, I'll pay him in the beginning of November. We get paid. And he's like, no problem, blah, blah, blah. I explain what we do for, what we do for a living and how we get paid. And he's like, understandable, blah, blah, blah. Mad cool. So, about a week or so later, he messages me on Facebook and says, hey, real quick, the prop got damaged. I don't know how long it's taking to make another one. I was like, oh, fuck, whatever, I'll let it go. Well, in between that and that, Gina contacted the guy on Facebook, deleted the message, gave the guy her email address, and she was talking to him directly without me knowing. So I left the conversation with the guy, I let it go. Just didn't bother. And I think listen, I said was, hey, listen, in the future, if you decide to make another one, please let me know, I'll be interested, blah, blah, blah. He's like, absolutely. In the meantime, at this point in time, Gina's already talking to him. She already paid the guy for this, and whatever. So, let it go, I forgot about it. And this afternoon, we're sitting in the house, and Gina goes, oh, UPS just dropped off a big box. I'm like, all right. I go out there, I take it. I'm like, is this who's this for? She goes, it's for you. I'm like, what do you mean it's for me? She goes, Merry Early Christmas. I'm like, well, apparently it's not a statue because it's not in a box in the company unless you found some kind of crazy statue I didn't know about and they got it shipped from like some fucking country. And I'm looking, I'm like, well, it's from the United States, it's from Illinois, from Chicago. I'm like, all right. And as soon as I took the top off, opened the box, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, you fucking bitch. And she's just laughing. My brother's hysterical laughing because he was in on it. I'm like, you motherfuckers. These motherfuckers were in on it. I want to fucking slap my brother. I can't hit Gina. So I'm going to slap the shit out of my brother and be like, listen, you're next if you don't you keep this secret shit from me. Like she's fucking secret agent, man. Fucking shot that lady. Oh my God. Anyway, so here it is. Return of the Living Dead. What I wanted the guy to do before he could do that was change the number. Because the number's different here than from the actual movie. But I think it's fucking sweet. He added the cover for me. So this number, put the codes in to open. I guess, they can follow the directions. This number. Somehow lit up. I messaged the guy. I told him, he knows he had a problem, blah, blah, blah. And here is a little light on the side. You really can't see it, but you hit that button, the blue light goes on. And the red light stays on. I like the red light because it shows that, it's leaking and fucked up shit's about to happen. So here's the inside. Kind of keep the glare from the light out. Looks like Joe Biden. It does look like Joe Biden. Always sleeping. Doing nothing. Let's be a little... Yeah, we go. It's better. If I do it like that, you're not going to see shit because there's a fucking light above my head. So I got a nice little... So when Gina was talking to the guy, she told the guy, he wants the closest to the movie as possible, that's that, the other thing. So I'm holding the floor. That's fucking stupid. Now, as awesome as this is, I have no fucking idea where I'm putting it. Now, again, when I know something's coming, I come down here, I walk around, and I observe. My father always told me when I was a kid, you watch, you observe, you learn. Ever since I was a kid. That's what he always told me. I was like 10, 11 years old. Always told me that. And I always stuck with me as I got older. You watch around you, what people are doing. You observe, and you learn. Duh. So now here's my dilemma. I have one of four places to put it. Here, well, around this vicinity is one. Maybe facing the door is one. Maybe I'll show you the next couple. In this general vicinity. But then if I put it here, you're kind of blocking. What the fuck is in my mouth? What the fuck that was? If I put it like in this area, like right here, I'm kind of blocking Darth Vader. You're kind of blocking the art and the little guys and the Freddy Glove and the fucking Splasher Gremlin and Jason. So that's my other dilemma, like here, or do I put it here? Now, if I put it here, I'm blocking Arnold, the Conan head. You know, I'm blocking some things. You know, I'm like, so what do? I have one more spot, actually. Hold on, one more spot. I had to put the wide angle out. Or somewhere like right around here. Like more toward the front, like right around here, where it's not blocking nothing. And as soon as you walk in the door, it's right there facing you. With the cover closed, obviously. So, I got to vacuum this rug because this is from yesterday's debacle, or Wednesday's debacle, fixing fucking Michael. He's right. He's in the middle of the way. Right there. Fucking play on my camera like I'm fucking Federico Fellini. So that's my three dilemmas. Where it is now, next to Jason, or in front of the Arnold stuff. So, that's my dilemma. I'll be right back. So like I said, for now it's going to stay here. I'm going to turn the lights off, obviously. I don't want to kill the battery. So fucking, oh my God. To get the first of all, you got to be a fucking, not a brain, you got to be like, I have no patience for shit. So to get the batteries in the touchpad, you have to open the top, unlock it, and in the back, you have to take the cover off, undo the whole thing, pick the whole piece up, put your hand in there, and put a battery in. Fine, but then when I put it back on, I'm off by like that much. When I open this up right now, it's a little bit, like an inch this way. Not a big deal. It's not going to be open that much. And if it is open, it'll be like just to show someone inside and I'm going to close it. Then I had to screw that thing on the side with the light, with the red and blue light. Cool. Top screw, bang, tightened it, no problem. The bottom screw, the screw is too big for the nut. So I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not moving this thing anytime soon. Leave it where the fuck it is. I'm not even worried about it. No big deal. So, and the cool thing is, I seen this in theaters when it came out. I seen this in Day of the Dead. It came out 3 weeks apart. I forgot which came out first. I'm pretty sure Day of the Dead came out first. Then Return of the Living Dead did, but I don't remember. And the reason why, so my favorite zombie movie of all time is the original Dawn of the Dead, 1979. Nothing's topping that movie. It's fucking fantastic. And I remember when I hadn't seen Night or Dawn of the Dead, but Day of the Dead was coming out. I went to my father. I'm like, hey, I want to go see these movies. He's like, well, you know, those 2 parts before it. I'm like, really? He goes, yeah, it's Night of the Living Dead and it's Dawn of the Dead. So I'm like, okay. Now I was 85. What was I? Going on 13. So I was like 12. So I saw Night of the Living Dead and I'm like, I'm going to get shit for saying this, but now I look at it differently. But back when I was 12, I didn't really pay attention. I'm like, this is horrible. The acting is atrocious. I'm like, what the fuck? Again, that was almost 40 years ago. So now I love that movie. The movie's fucking fantastic. And then I watched Dawn of the Dead. And I thought that was the coolest, like, when they're in the mall and then you guys go to the gun store and they make the little secret spot in the roof. And they go through the mall, kill all the zombies. And then the biker gang comes in and fucks it all up. And Flyboy gets bit. And I thought, that's my favorite zombie movie. Then this, my second. And when I say second, like this is like 1 and 2. It's like 1 and 1.5. That's how close they are. The reason why I like this one is because the zombies are indestructible. You can't kill them. They fucking run. Like, holy shit. At least in the remake of Dawn of the Dead, you pop them in the head, they go down. Done. These days, you couldn't kill them, nothing. So, and plus, the soundtrack is all like punk and stuff, metal songs. And I remember when it came out, when they come back from the warehouse and they see Tall Man and, what's his name, gets eaten. He gets his brains eaten. What the fuck's his name? The leader of the gang. I forgot his fucking name. He gets his fucking brains become a delicacy for Tall Man. They go back to the cemetery, and they're all standing there. And then they hear the roar, and then a skull comes out of the ground. And it's Party Time starts playing. That was the coolest fucking song. I'm like, oh shit. And then I was watching the end of it for the credits. I remember watching the credits at the end for the songs. I saw Party Time, and I remember my father had pen and paper on him, and I wrote it down. And I'm like, do I buy the whole album? And ironically enough, I know I'm babbling now, but the kid that got me into metal, his brother had the soundtrack on record. And I remember I took one of my blank cassettes. Again, I'm going back in 1985. This is before CDs. I think CDs might have been out. But before, pirating music and stealing it and, downloading shit, YouTube. There's none of that back fucking 40 years ago. So I took that. There was 3 songs that I took that I really liked. Not on my MP3 player. But, yeah. So, I'm done babbling. But yeah, this thing's fucking sweet. And, again, for now, it's going to stay here. I'll bring it up a little more, maybe turn a little bit facing the door. But for now, it's going to stay here. Again, guys, your opinions matter. If they didn't, I wouldn't ask. So here, by Freddy, by the Terminator, or the room behind me where my other statues are. Again, opinions are welcome. That's why I asked you guys. So, all right. I'm going to go upstairs. I got to turn these batteries and shit off. I don't want to kill them. Because they take 9-volt batteries. That takes 2. The lights take 2, and that takes 1. And I don't want to kill that battery because I'm not taking that fucking thing off again to put another one. That's why I got Energizers. Energizers are the best batteries. That's my opinion. And Energizer Max, actually. So, all right. You just stay here for now. I'm going to go upstairs, eat, and then fucking go watch fucking episodes of the A-Team that I DVR'd on Wednesday. Real quick, the A-Team is on, it's on, Heroes and Icons on Wednesday from 12 to 4. And it's on Sundance all weird times, like early Monday morning, early Wednesday morning. And I'll throw a random episode on at 2 o'clock in the morning. They gone through all 5 seasons 4 times already, which is fucking crazy. I just keep DVRing and watching them. Like when there's nothing on TV, pop on the A-Team. So, all right, I'm done. I'm done babbling. Sorry. All right, guys. Again, your opinion's welcome. Tell me what you got. Give me ideas. And see what happens. So, all right, guys. See you later.